Welcome to Hello Blended. So we put out a few videos of our family doing all sorts of adventures, and so we thought it might be a good time to introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit about us.
Yeah, let you get to know us some. I'm Jake.
I'm Mary Pat.
And we are a family of 6. We have 4 children and 2 fur babies.
Yes, here's one. This is Ember. So before we started dating, I had 2 kids, Connor and Elowen, and Jake had one, Madeline.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got married, we had Casey. So Connor is 16, Madeline is 12, Elowen is 9, and Casey's 5. And then we have Ember and Fozzie, who's sleeping, which is good because he's like a bear. He's like a small bear.
Like right here.
Right.
He's a mini golden doodle, but mini.
No.
We may have to drop that.
There's nothing mini.
He's a house bear.
Right.
We call him a house bear.
I guess the other thing about being a blended family is that we have a lot of comings and goings. So in our videos, we don't always have all the kids. So some videos might have just Elowen and Casey, some videos might have Connor, Elowen, and Casey, others might, it's always sort of like a different number of people.
So yeah, we are messy, complicated, big pile of love.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
the gist
Definitely.
of our,
yeah. So I think, so we have some questions.
Yes.
The kids wrote some questions for each of us to answer that they thought would be interesting or funny for us to answer on camera.
And I haven't seen the questions you're gonna ask me, and you haven't seen the questions.
Right.
And we're gonna tell you who brought up the question, or whose question it is, and then we're just gonna answer. It's probably gonna be a wide variety of questions because you got 16 to 5, but this should be fun.
Okay, so I will. Do you want to start or?
You can start. You got
okay,
it right there.
I gotta find them. Okay. All right. So this question is for Jake, and it comes from Elowen.
Okay.
And it says, list all of Elowen's nicknames.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This Elowen probably has the most nicknames.
Right. Yes.
Oh, Elo. Eloweenie, Eloweenie Beanie, Tines, Tiny Tiny, Weenster Beanster.
You're missing a big one.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably the one that I use probably the most, besides Weenster Beanster.
Oh no.
It's like a version of a famous singer.
Oh, ELO Green.
Yes.
ELO Green. That's a lot, right?
That's 7, yeah.
7, okay.
I think you got them all, let's see.
Some of them are similar.
Right.
Ween Bean.
Ween Bean.
That's a new one.
Weenie
Weenie Bean. Yes. Poor Ellen. We have the most, she's a good sport.
She is a good sport. We
Yeah.
always thought that she would not like Weenster Beanster, but she answers to it. So
She answers to it, and I came up with Tines because we used to call her Tiny Tiny because she was for the longest time the tiniest. And now if I say Tines, she's like, yeah.
right.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. All right. Oh, don't look.
You either.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to start with one from Madeline. Okay. Madeline said, and you can give some context to this. What made you stop dancing?
Oh wow. Okay, so I was a ballet dancer my whole life growing up, and loved it. Just absolutely loved it. I think what happened was I broke my foot. When I'm in my senior year of high school, when I went away to school for ballet, I broke my foot. But I honestly think I was a little burned out right before that. So I remember there being like a little bit of relief when I broke my foot, and I was like, oh, okay, like I can take a break. And then I went to college And I was like, I don't want to dance anymore. I'm done with dancing. And then I ended up finding the Modern Dance Company at my college and was part of that. And then, yeah, so that's kind of what happened.
Let's see. Okay. This one is from Connor.
Okay.
How many times do you think that Connor has asked for a snack?
Oh!
There's probably no wrong answer unless you say one.
Oh, what a good question, Connor.
Right?
That's a great question. It was so funny. That's because basically, well, since he got his phone, he's asked me for a snack every night at 8:45.
At least once a day.
Yeah, but before that, I don't know, maybe like, I mean, I'm not even kidding, probably 10,000 times.
Right. In various forms.
Right.
Sometimes, and this wouldn't be out of any like sort of disrespect, it's just because he would be doing something, he would look at me and Pat and go, Mom.
That was when he was younger.
It was like, I think Connor's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So weird. Okay. So this one is from Casey. This is great. So I asked Casey to give me these questions last night after he had had a long day. He had gone to a parade. He had gone to a pep rally. So his first question for you is, do you like strawberries?
I'm gonna say no, but I'm also gonna sort of say I'm probably one of the pickiest eaters who've walked the earth. And I've been breaking out of that. Yeah, I'm breaking out of that. Like I didn't eat pizza until I was in my 30s. So I don't want to say that I wouldn't like them. Maybe we'll do a video of me trying
You probably haven't had one.
We should do a video of everyone trying something they've never had.
But no, I am not doing that. But
you eat everything.
Yeah, I eat those things, but I'm not trying like tongue or something.
No.
You
I probably would.
You used to be a picky eater, but you eat a lot of different
I eat
stuff
a lot
now.
of things now.
But there's just weird things that you've never had, like strawberries.
Right. I'm a texture guy, but like I eat like sushi.
Right.
Once I tried sushi, I'm like, does the texture thing go out the window now? Because sushi's pretty.
Yeah.
So no, but like probably. Have I asked you one? Let's see, I'll do Ellen. Would you rather be a superhero or a pumpkin? I'm assuming a pumpkin that had like thoughts and feelings. That's self-awareness. And not just an inanimate, well, like a fruit superhero or a pumpkin.
Squash, I think it is.
Right, yeah.
I guess I'll
it's okay to go with the opposite.
I'll go with superhero.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And maybe there's like pumpkin lovers out there that would go with pumpkin.
I'm gonna do a couple of Casey's.
Okay.
Well, I'll do one of Madeline, and then I'm gonna do a couple in a row.
Okay, yeah. Because some of these are pretty straightforward answers.
Okay, this is from Madeline.
Okay.
Do you like or dislike your curly hair?
Like.
Okay.
Now, it wasn't always that way. Because my hair does weird things. There's a weird like part that's way over here. So like this side and this side never look the same. As a kid, I was very self-conscious about how it looked. And I even had like the mullet for a while with like the party. And but at a certain age I was like, it drove me nuts. And I think it all started, I carpooled to school with a kid that was like 1 year older than me. And I would fix my hair and put something in it, hair gel, hairspray, whatever. And I would get in the car and he would immediately reach over and go, hairspray.
Oh God, I can't imagine. That would piss you off.
Me. And it drove me nuts. And so the rest of the day was me like doing this, like feeling if it was. So from that point, I started getting like a buzz cut.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just whack it all off. And people didn't even know that I had curly hair. I grew it back out like when I graduated college. People were like, "Oh my God, you have curly hair." So then I sort of embraced it. And, you know, it's a good amount of it. My hair is heading off somewhere else. And it's, I'm embracing that. But I still have my curls, and I love my curls.
I love them. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna go to Queso.
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is from Casey. Do you like blueberries?
Are there other berry questions too? Yes, I do like blueberries.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good. They're very healthy.
Yeah, I do like blueberries, and that, you know, I know we've already moved on from the strawberry thing, but there's no reason why I should like one and not the other. So I guess I'm probably soon gonna try strawberries. Thank you, Casey. You may have opened the door for me
Yeah.
for an antioxidant-rich food.
All right, time out.
Oh.
I got one more.
Oh,
from
another
Casey.
one. Okay.
All right, time out.
Oh God, is this raspberries?
Okay, are you ready for question number 3 from Casey?
Yeah.
Do you like apples and grapes?
Yes. No.
Okay.
I do like apples. And I've gotten to the point where I can tell if it's an apple that I like or like a Honey Crisp versus like a Red Delicious apple, which I think is it's always been my least favorite. And it's like they just put delicious in the name. And I'm like, well, that's up to the consumer.
Right.
Yeah, I do like apples. I like apples, especially with peanut butter. Grapes, it's the skin part of it. Like, I can go eat a grape and 5 minutes later I'm like, I'm still chewing this grape. I can't seem to process this grape. And it sucks because, remember when they did frozen grapes for Connor's Bagel?
Oh, yeah.
Those just looked wonderful. And I couldn't get past them. I'm like, I'll be chewing this thing forever.
Right.
After
So
all
it's
that.
like never happened.
I'm weird.
Okay.
Food.
No, I'm kidding. You have your truth.
Casey said, do you want to play with Elwin and Casey?
Yeah, of course.
Now, I will say at the time, he probably wanted that question answered right away. He was very in the moment with his question. Of course, is the...
Okay, so Connor's is, there's one from Connor too. So his
Good.
is, you don't have as hard of a problem with the word favorite. So what is your favorite song?
My favorite song? Oh, but if you had to pin me down on a favorite thing,
It's a hard one.
this is a hard one. I'm gonna go with where my brain went immediately and say Dave Matthews Band, Say Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I've long kind of said that was my favorite. You know, if anyone asks me, I've got that one locked and loaded. If I put more thought into it, but no, let's stay with that because it's a great song.
Okay.
So those are our questions.
We're done with the questions.
The kids did a great job
I
on the
love
questions. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
So, all right. Well, look for more from us.
Yeah.
Come along with us. Hello, Blended.
Bye.